Sounds like her next song.
Rapper, comedian, Broadway singer. Do you want to do the Ariana Grande ringer?
Nobody's gonna put a ring around my finger.
Not gonna happen, dude. I'm Ariana Grande.
But you can pay for my food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even though I have more money than you.
Yeah.
You could pay for my food.
Oh yeah.
Anyway. Because I'm grande.
Anyway. And my food's gonna be grande.
Let me ask you a question. You want a taller grande?
T
Swift sucks.
We do stuff.
What up, guys? Welcome to Los Amigos Gringos, the #1 podcast under 2,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for getting us to 1,000.
But we're at 1,000
It's
now.
only taken 2 years to get there, and we love you guys, and thank you, and we appreciate it.
It hasn't been 2 years yet. It's almost 2 years.
Pretty close. But
It's about 2
pretty
years.
good average. I mean, if we get 500 a year, we'll have like the size of Joe Rogan in about 3 million years.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty easy.
Well, thank you guys
Simple
for
math.
following. We really appreciate it. And I've noticed on YouTube, like, we're getting like 300 views on average. So I feel like there is quite a few of you that are like actually listening on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate it. Leave a comment if you are like a regular listener.
Yeah, if you're actually like a little bit of a fandom on this page, that's awesome. Hey man,
Bro.
300 listeners every single time. There's got to be somebody that's listening.
It's probably one guy listening 300 times.
He's like, I freaking love these guys.
Dude, this is the best episode ever. Let's play it again.
This podcast is probably my favorite one because it's two guys that are pretty in shape and they don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know why they call us Amigos Gringos. It should be, we don't know what we're talking about.
Nothing
podcast.
makes sense what they say, but it's pretty funny and also
I'll just leave it on repeat, dude. 300 times, and then by the time I listen to it like 340 times, they post another episode.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. That's
pretty
fun.
easy.
That's fun, dude. We've been doing like we started this because we were like, this is what we have done always. Like since the day we've met, we pretty much just always would just talk and talk and talk and talk and just like make up funny random shit all the time.
And we were like, we should record this.
And we would beatbox all the time. We used to do this thing called double dump beatboxing.
Mm-hmm.
For the OG fans, I think we've explained this before.
Yeah, we'll explain it for you again. So when you take pre-workout, especially the old school shit, it used to like get your bowels moving.
Yeah,
So-
like Jack 3D, that shit.
So we drank it, get to the gym, and you got to go potty.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd pick 2 stalls, and then we'd be beatboxing in the stalls, and everyone else in there was probably like, what the fuck?
Dude, there was that one guy. There was one time one guy was like, hell yeah. He like came in. It's like, what's going on in here?
He's like, it stinks in here, bro.
Yeah, dude. He was like, what the
But
hell?
this beat is popping.
We're like, well, double dump beatboxing, bruh.
So anyway, so we posted this video on Instagram, and it was like our first video to get a lot of views. And what we discovered is that Taylor Swift fans are insane, dude, and they're delusional, bro.
Yeah.
So the video was Ariana Grande singing like a Shakira song, and I said, Ariana Grande is the best singer of all time, and if you disagree, you're wrong. And especially this one guy popped in there and he was like, actually Taylor Swift is the best singer of all time, and if you disagree, you're just wrong because she has more hit singles than like the Grand
like,
Canyon has rocks.
He's like, look at the stats. It's like, that's not how you judge vocals,
But
dude.
vocals is different. Like, yeah, you can write a bunch of catchy songs that are good, but it doesn't mean you're the best singer.
Yeah, obviously.
Ariana Grande's vocals, like her range is from like the floor to the ceiling. And Taylor Swift is like from the ceiling to like 3/4 of the way down.
She's like from the window to the wall, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Ariana Grande's window to the wall, sweat drop down my balls.
The whole 9 yards.
9 yards, like the longest yard
Yeah.
with Adam Sandler
Yep.
and
a good
more.
one,
But Taylor
yeah.
Swift is like, yeah, she got some catchy songs, but she's definitely like for sure not a better singer than Ariana Grande.
And I will say, like, Taylor Swift has got her little Swiftie army, man. Like, she's got a specific group of people
We're
that
probably gonna
go
get
to
canceled
her.
just from this.
No, we won't.
Dude,
no
we'll
way.
probably get banned on YouTube.
You will try,
They'll
but
probably
you
like
will
literally
not.
get us banned. They'll be
What
like,
are you
these
gonna
people
say?
were hate speeching.
Yeah, they don't like Taylor Swift.
Nah.
Get them canceled.
They'll say like hate speech.
Skidoots, dude.
They'll say
hate
violence.
speech against who? Fucking blonde white
Taylor
girls?
Swift.
Blonde white girls are the only ones that go. The ones that shop at fucking what's it called?
Forever 21.
Forever 21, yeah, and Aeropostale and shit. Those are the girls that go there, like PacSun.
So, but they can get us canceled.
How are they gonna get us canceled?
Dude,
Just
they have
'cause we
their
say
ways. They'll
Taylor
just lie. Just like they're lying about Taylor Swift being a better singer than Ariana.
Ooh, I bet that hurt.
Yeah.
I bet that hurt.
Ouch.
But it's
My heart.
true.
My heart and my soul.
But that was like, yeah, that was the main thing. There was a lot of beef against the Swifties and the Grandes,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, dude.
It was big beefing. Big beefing. A lot more on the side of Ariana Grande though, because I mean, we're talking about vocal skills. We're not talking about songwriting.
Right.
Nobody's talking about that.
I think
That's what everybody kept bringing up.
the one guy, CJ,
Yeah,
who
whatever.
was like CJ09327. And then if you click on his thing, it said Christian. So I don't know. His name's CJ, or is it probably like Christian James or something?
I don't know.
But he was like writing a blog every time he replied to somebody.
Yeah.
He's like, actually, if you look at 2009 pop charts,
Yeah.
and you compare it on a graph compared to Dogecoin and Bitcoin,
Dude.
and you overlay those, you'll see that Taylor Swift is better than Ariana Grande. And you're like, that didn't even make sense.
The funny thing that he said that made me laugh was she doesn't always write songs about her love life. That's just her popular songs. It's like, yeah, those are the ones that are people listening to. That's why they're the popular ones. Like, no shit, dude. The other ones get no fucking traction because that's why she has 17 boyfriends every year.
She was like, I went to the store. 0 views.
Yeah.
Drew
Gone.
looks at me.
You through the roof, dude.
To the moon.
Because that's like her crowd, though. That's why they listen to her. All those girls love those kind of songs. They're like, shake it off, shake it off.
Dude, Teardrops on My Guitar, though,
Hey.
fucking jammer.
Dude, I'm not going to sit here and say I don't listen to T Swift.
Oh, she's good.
I'm not a huge T Swift fan, but there are some jams.
Dude.
Shake It Off's a good one. Teardrops on My Guitar
Dude, I
was a
remember
banger.
when I was like 10 or 11 or whatever, whenever Teardrops on My Guitar came out.
Oh, man.
And I would listen to that song, right? And I was like dating Mackenzie Berryhill, or wait, maybe it was Tina. I think Tina.
I don't know.
And I would just listen to that song and I was like, I'm going to grow up and marry her. And
dude, what was the other one? There was
um,
one other one. Oh, the Marry Me, Juliet, you never have to be alone. Dude, when that song came out, I was like, this chick can write songs.
Yeah.
Dang, this song
and I remember how
slaps.
like gorgeous she was on the album cover with the curly blonde hair.
That was like back when we were like freshmen, so I'd pretend like I didn't like that song. I'd be like, that song's so gay, dude. And I'm like listening to it on my headphones while I'm saying that. I'm like, I don't like this song, dude. No way, dude. They're like, what are you listening to? Nothing.
Nothing.
Put my iPod shuffle away.
Sound of Silence.
Listening to One Direction. Leave me alone.
To Slipknot, dude.
Yeah, I'm listening to freaking Metallica, okay? Get out of here. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that.
At me.
It's been a long time. I need to put her on a playlist, man.
Oh, she's good.
I need to put that's a good little, because I got a gym playlist I like to listen to a lot, and it's got like Backstreet Boys, got some Katy Perry, we got some Kesha in there, dude. Kesha's good. Kesha's
good.
Such a good gym
Meghan
playlist.
Trainor.
I have some Meghan Trainor.
That shit's upbeat.
I have Me Too. If I was you, I'd
wanna
wanna be me too.
Yeah,
that
that's a
one,
good
the
one.
bass in that is so sick.
Oh, and then All About That Bass.
All About That. Yeah, that one's
That's
good.
a good one.
That's a good one. I don't know if I know any other ones by her.
Yeah, dude. Like on a lot of the Instagram videos I post, people will be like, "You need to make a Spotify playlist," and I'm like,
Oh man,
I could, but it'd be so mixed.
Yeah, like there'd be a lot
It
of
would
people
have
that
like
would
hip
be like,
hop, rap.
I think you would split the divide, because there'd be like a lot of people that are our age and are like, this is exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
and there'd be other kids that are probably a little younger or something, or maybe even older than us, and like, what the hell is this? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know, but I did start working on one, and I just need to like finish it. But
Dude.
as I was working on it, I was like, these songs like don't match at all. Like it was like
Yeah.
Connor Price, who's like rapper,
Oh yeah.
and then some other like hip hop, and then it was like Megan Trainor, Kesha, probably Ariana Grande,
Throw some like,
Seven Rings.
I don't know.
All
Who that
these
is.
rings and my bitches. Ariana Grande.
I don't know that one. I don't listen to. I need to listen to more Ariana Grande. I don't really know any of her songs. The only one I can think of that I listen to is the one she did with a bunch of different people when we were in high school, and it was like Nicki Minaj was in it, Jessie J was in it,
Mm-hmm.
Ariana Grande, and it was called like Boom or something.
Boom.
What the heck was that? Leave it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about.
It's all about
It
that
was like
boom,
a collab
boom.
song. Oh my god. Dun, dun, into the room.
All over you. Yeah.
Wait a minute, let me take you. Yeah, it's called Boom Boom or something like that. Boom
Yeah.
Boom into the room. Or something like that.
Yeah. Something like that.
That song freaking slaps. I love that song.
Was that in high school? I feel like that was recent.
No, that was like our senior year, I think.
Oh, well,
Or somewhere around there. We might have been like right out of high school. But
I've been listening
it's
to it
old.
recently.
It's a good one.
Not super recently,
Dude,
but
I've been listening to a lot of Backstreet Boys lately. It's so
they're
good.
good,
And
dude.
NSYNC, dude.
oh yeah, at the
so
gym,
good.
dude. Anything that's like upbeat.
Any like dance kind of music where you're like, every little
Yeah.
thing I do never means enough for you. You don't want to prove it again. I'm not like them. Remember when you finally.
Yeah, like that, dude.
Oh, I fucking love it.
Yeah, there's certain songs at the gym like you don't want to listen to like slow stuff. Like you don't want like slow country.
No.
Some
Some people are into that. They like just a little background noise kind of music.
Well, like you can get like emotional country music and you can like fight your demons.
Yeah,
in the
if you
gym.
get like real emotional, you're like, fuck Britney, she
Yeah,
broke my heart.
like that. Yeah, like that dumb bitch who broke your heart.
I want to get jacked now. I used to, so I go back and forth with like metal music and then I'll do like dance music.
Bang
so
Bang.
I'll be like,
oh, it's Bang
I'm
Bang.
gonna murder people. Bang Bang. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Was
Not
the year
Boom
after we
Boom.
graduated.
I was close.
Bang Bang all over you. Ariana Grande is one of the world's best-selling music artists. She has sold over 90 million records globally. Take that, Taylor Swift.
90 million.
She sold more than any other artist, I think, ever.
She's
Nobody
one of-
sells more artistry albums than me.
You wouldn't know, but Ariana Grande is actually one of the best-selling music artists. She sold over 90 million records. Can you believe that?
Dude, I bet Ariana Grande could do a Trump impression because she can do.
She can do so many impressions.
Anyone who can do who can sing well can do impressions well.
But I mean, guy impressions are probably hard for her because
Probably
I
harder.
can't do girl impressions at all.
I mean, she
you
could
know?
probably do like girl Trump.
That would be so funny to see
Trump's
her try
daughter.
to do Trump. She's like, okay. She's like, it's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge.
Sleepy Joe.
It's gonna be huge.
That'd be
Like
so
Pete
funny,
Davidson's wiener.
Dude. Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Dude. Also, I've been listening to, speaking of Ariana Grande, I've been listening to a lot of Mac Miller lately too.
Back with
So
the Mac.
good. Just like when I'm feeling in a vibey mood and I'm like cleaning or something and I'm just chill in my brain and my thoughts.
R.I.P. Mac.
Yeah, dude. Great music, man.
I'm back.
I wasn't even really that big of a fan of his until recently.
Yeah. I thought he was like all right.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best.
It's like you got to be into the jazz side of music. I feel like the slower kind of rap style. That's like his forte, dude. He does a lot of rap or like jazz beats in his rap. So it's like if you don't like that slower style of rap, you're not going to like it.
It's crazy how like all these artists die when they're like 27.
Crazy. His was fentanyl, wasn't it?
Probably.
I think it was fentanyl.
Might make sense.
Yeah.
It's always drugs.
It's nuts, man.
I mean, it's almost never just like random.
well,
They'll just like die in their sleep.
it's either drugs. It's either they die in their sleep from puking or a heart attack from drugs,
Yeah.
or they kill themselves.
Right.
That's the only
It's
three. It's never like
never
a freak
Like
accident.
a heart attack.
No. Like some people would say that, oh, they had a heart attack because they did cocaine. That's a freak accident. It's like, no, they did cocaine. They did way too much, and
Yeah, dude.
now
Cocaine
their
makes
heart
your
stopped
heart
working.
like
Yeah,
you can feel that
and
shit.
people be doing so much cocaine, bro. Especially the fucking celebs. They're like doing 8 balls after 8 balls. The fucking stories that Steve-O talks about, especially the story with Kid Rock. He said one time he was like at a party, I think it was Paris Hilton's party, and Kid Rock pulls out like a whole bag, like this big of cocaine, and puts it on top of the piano and just takes like a spoon and pours some out on top of the piano. And there's just like a little mound. He's like, go, feel free to nosedive into that. And he's just like, what the fuck, bro? It's so much.
Bro. And it's probably
What the
good
hell?
shit too.
Oh, yeah. So,
Because if you have like money,
yeah,
it's best to buy it in bulk.
Yeah.
Because you buy like 8 ball, 8 ball, 8 ball, 8 ball, 8 ball, it's going to be like way more than if you just buy 3 ounces.
Yeah, that is definitely, you're going to have a better deal for sure. He's probably buying by the kilo, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that's so much fucking
Like
cocaine.
if I was like still a drug addict and I was like a rich celebrity,
Yeah.
I would buy pharmacies.
Dude, imagine if you could buy cocaine through like a dispensary.
Like weed now.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I feel like at some point,
can I get a dime bag, please?
well, I don't know about that, but I think I'm sure
Can I get a gram? Can I get a half gram?
mushrooms will become like legal.
They have in
Yeah, in
Colorado, I believe,
And-
in Nevada, or maybe not Nevada.
I think
don't know.
Colorado only right now.
Yeah, but there's
But I
states
think it'll
working on it.
happen. Yeah, I think it'll happen.
Well, it has a lot of medical benefits, especially with I don't remember if it was. I think it's Shrooms.
It's
As for PTSD therapy, treatment.
anxiety,
Mm-hmm.
lots of stuff.
Yeah,
And shrooms are like not really addictive
Dude,
for most people.
Shrooms are fantastic.
That's like something you could do twice a year and not like want to do it every day.
You're not gonna get addicted. I can't
Some
say that.
people
I
can.
can't say that.
Some
Addiction.
people-
I honestly believe addiction is a personality trait. Like, obviously, there's gonna be stuff that drives you more to be addicted to it, but it all roots in you.
Yeah.
Like you're the one that's like in control of everything.
Yeah, for me it was like opiates. They made me feel accepted. Like I've like always had a feeling that I wasn't good enough, or that like when I walk into a room that people didn't like me or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And when I would take opiates, that like that would calm that down.
Yeah.
And it would just go away. And I'm like, oh, everyone likes me. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like it's no big deal.
Yeah.
But
and
like
and opiates are very addictive.
very addictive, and they're like physically addictive, which
They-
makes
yeah.
it even harder to stop.
That's the hard part about opiates is once you do the withdrawals, it's
Yeah.
hardcore.
But for me, it was weird because like I don't really have an issue with any other substance. Like I could drink like once or twice a year, and like if I drink, I don't want to drink again the next
yeah,
day.
you're not really big into drinking.
No, like
I'm more of a drinker than you are.
We
for
just
sure.
went to San Diego and we went out to like not the clubs, but like the bar scene downtown,
Like the little strip kind of.
Yeah, for Lily's brother's birthday.
Yeah.
And like everyone drank except for me.
Yeah.
Not because I have like an issue where like I'm sober and like I don't want to drink at all.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to drink because I'm like, I don't want to have a hangover the next day.
Yeah.
And I was like, for me, it's not really worth it.
Yeah.
And
Because everybody in some degree drinks to get drunk. Like even if you're enjoying a beverage,
no,
you're still
only
going
to drink to get drunk. No one likes alcohol because it tastes good.
I mean, that's not true. I love the taste of beer, but
you're not going to
in the same
drink
sense,
it.
I like how it makes me feel as well. That's why I
Right.
drink it. Like I like to have a decent buzz.
Right.
But
So I was thinking like, because I only had that issue with opiates, and I can pretty much take like, well, I would say like Adderall too. I could get addicted to.
I definitely
amphetamines.
can. Adderall is bad for me. I can't do that.
But like cocaine, don't like it at all. Like I don't even think I would even do it ever again.
Yeah.
And then so pretty much, yeah, I just can't do like opiates and like amphetamines.
Dude.
But like anything else, I could take like once
Yeah.
and like not really want to do it again.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's weird because when I went to like rehab, it was like you're an addict and like you can't touch anything ever again. because it will lead to like doing
Yeah.
other drugs or whatever.
It's a stairway.
But I feel like for me that wasn't the
gateway.
case. So I'm like,
Yeah.
am I
Well,
not like a true addict, or is it just different for everyone?
I
it could
think
just be
it's different for everyone. Because, I mean, my friend Jake was the same way. He had a bad alcohol problem, bad cocaine problem, stopped doing both of those. And he was smoking weed the whole time he was sober from alcohol and cocaine. And he's never had an issue with like weed. Like he could smoke weed all day, every day, and he's totally fine.
Yeah, but that sounds like an issue.
No, I'm saying like
he could
he could put it down and forget about it for the rest of his life even if he was smoking for like a whole year straight.
Yeah.
Like
he doesn't need it.
He would never get addicted to that. And also he's not like, I mean, he would act like a wild man on alcohol and cocaine.
Yeah.
And weed.
Who doesn't, bro? Alcohol and coke?
I mean, I don't.
Yeah. But that just sounds like the crazy
it
man
is, it
mix.
is like, it's the step before meth is really what it is.
It is, yeah.
You know, because like the alcohol brain mixed with the energy of cocaine is pretty much meth.
Well, meth is, it doesn't have that alcohol component.
Meth gives you confidence, though.
Yeah.
That's
we've done
alcohol.
Adderall.
Yeah.
That's pretty close. Like
that's what I'm saying.
If
like,
you were just going to like.
But meth is way longer lasting, dude.
Yeah, it's stronger too.
Because cocaine is like.
Allegedly.
It's like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, and then you have to do another line or whatever. Yeah. And it's kind of the same way with alcohol. Well, for me at least, like, depending on how intoxicated you are. But if you have like just a normal buzz, like you're feeling it, but you just started feeling it, and you stop drinking immediately, it probably wear off in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, but if you're fucked up, it's not going to wear off for a few hours, you know, unless you drink some water or some shit. But yeah, meth is way like crazier. But the way you were talking about opiates, that's kind of the way like shrooms kind of makes me feel. It's almost just like, why is everything so important to me in my head? Why do I judge so harshly on myself when I take shrooms? Especially like when I went on this camping trip with my cousin, we freaking took shrooms and it was nighttime and we laid on the ground and we're looking up through the trees at the stars. That was like one of the most spiritual trips I've ever had. And I didn't like hallucinate or anything. It was just like a grounding experience. And I was just like, man, I'm way too hard on myself. I should accept myself more. And I don't know why I do all this and think this way and all this stuff. And
yeah, shrooms is cool because it kind of gives you that type of insight. You're like, why do I care so much about this?
And it just seems so silly to you at that time. You're like, why? Yeah. This makes no sense.
You're like, I should just stop doing that.
Yeah.
And it can actually help with certain things like that. But it's like something that you don't want to do all the time.
No, I mean,
I feel like it's something
people
you
microdose.
You get a lesson from it, and then you don't touch it.
Yeah, if you're gonna like shroom out, yeah, don't do it a lot. But I mean, people microdose a lot as medication to help them balance out.
So the microdosing, it has a lot of like anecdotal evidence. Like a lot of people say it helps them with certain things. But I heard on another podcast that there was like actual studies that show that microdosing doesn't really do anything.
I've never tried it, and I've never
maybe
really
it's like
into
placebo effect, but also it could just be.
It could be, but there's also like not just shrooms, not just that specific strand of fungi, but there's a bunch of different mushrooms that like are really beneficial for your health too, like lion's mane and shit like that, you know? So it could be they're thinking, oh, these shrooms are really good for you in moderation.
They're talking about psilocybin mushrooms.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying they're like, you're saying it's like what do you call it? Placebo effect. So they might be thinking these shrooms are good for me in moderation. So the psilocybin, you know, cow shit mushrooms, that might be good for me in moderation too. Yeah. You know, but I don't know. I really don't know where it comes from.
I'd like to see some like legit studies. Because there are studies that show that it helps with PTSD, but those are in big doses. They're not.
Yeah, those are actual
microdoses.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any studies on microdosing. There might be, but it might be like relatively new, so it's probably not very reliable.
I mean,
because you need to test it for like 10 years to do that shit.
No, not necessarily. I think you just need like a double-blind controlled study with like at least 100 people or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know what you'd be testing.
But you
You'd have to
do
test
that
for
multiple times,
different
though.
things. Yeah, but you'd have to test for different, like,
Yeah.
because some people like MMA fighters take it and they say it helps them with like flow state
Mm-hmm.
and like
They could just kind of think better and
Yeah.
like understand what they want to do to their opponent better.
like it slows down time.
Which we know a lot about MMA.
Oh, I'm a good fighter. Go check out the
yeah.
Sugar Sean reaction video. We broke down that fight in great detail.
Yeah, and pretty much if you don't know anything about fighting, go watch that video because you will understand everything about fighting after that video.
You'll understand
100%.
how you could beat Sugar Sean.
Yeah, or Aljo.
Aljamain.
I'm
the man.
Aljamain. The man. Day man. That's what I started singing, dude. I forgot. Have you ever watched Sunny in Philadelphia?
Mm-mm.
There's an episode where they make a play and it's called Day Man, and they write this whole song. It's called Day Man. Dude, so that guy's name was Daymon.
Mm-hmm.
So I started singing Dayman.
Daymon.
That's so funny. Sorry, fucking squirrel. Anyways.
Saga, dude. So I did my first photo shoot.
Oh yeah.
In real life, IRL.
Yeah. I'm sitting next to a real famous person right now.
Basically.
Pretty much, he's made it.
Basically, I'm the head of Gymshark.
Yeah. Pretty much, he runs this shit.
They were like, "Do you want to be like our main, like our CEO / main athlete?" And I was like, "Well, why don't we just start with like an affiliate code?"
Yeah.
And see how it goes. Like, I don't want to just come in and start running everything.
Yeah. What are the other guys going to think about me?
They're going to be like, who's this douche coming in like at the top?
I got to climb the ranks like the rest of them.
Because Steve Cook's leaving and they basically wanted me to replace him.
Yeah.
But I was like, why don't I just kind of work my way up slowly? And they were like,
hold
all
your
right, we
horses,
could try that approach.
Yeah, but they're like, but you need to model for us like soon though, so figure it out.
But anyway, so Gymshark hit me up and they were like, you want to do the creator program? It's just like you get an affiliate link type of thing. And I don't know. I assume it's to like see how you do, and then maybe they'll make you an athlete at some point.
Yeah,
which is like lifelong dream for anyone that does like fitness.
Sick.
But anyway, so like they give me the affiliate code, and then like literally like a week later, before I had even done any posts or anything, they were like, "Hey, do you want to come to LA and do a photo shoot?" And I was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Yeah.
And then
that was a crazy day, man.
I get like so anxious about things. Like I get really scared to do things. I'm like, I don't think I'm good at like meeting new people, and I think I'm like
get too into your head about it.
I'm an introvert.
Yeah.
And I get way too in my head about it. So I was literally trying to think of like any excuse like why I could not go do the photo shoot. Cause I'm like, I don't know. I'll just like what's it called when you
get freaked out and you start making up excuses so you don't have to do it.
Right. But
I don't know what that's called.
Which it like screws me over. Like it's like self.
Oh yeah, self deprivation or something.
Yeah,
not that.
Self
but
manipulation.
What the fuck is it called?
Right. It's like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Where you like
not self manipulation.
No, but it's close to that. God. It's like where you.
Jamie, come on.
You screw up opportunities for yourself on purpose. Like,
yeah.
Like you could succeed and you're like, you screwed up on purpose. It's literally something that literally exactly sounds like self-manipulation.
Go ahead and keep talking. It'll pop up in my head in like 5 minutes.
So anyway, I was like, what excuse can I have to not do this? So then I tell my wife, I'm like, they want me to do a photo shoot. And she's like, you have to do it. And I told her because I knew she would be like, you have to go do it. Uh-huh. So I was like, okay,
yeah,
I'll do
that's
it.
the great thing about Lily.
Yeah.
She would, I mean, especially that she's going to be like, you're fucking doing that.
She's like, you have to take that opportunity. I was like, I know you're right. And I'm just terrified. And so I'm like, okay, I'll do it. So then I go to LA and then it was at Zoo Culture Gym. And like, I'm just like shitting my pants the whole time.
Oh, man.
Because I got there the day before the shoot and then I like go into the hotel. So I'm just by myself in the hotel for like 20 hours before the shoot.
Yeah.
So just like having anxiety, like, oh my God, there's gonna be so many people there. I'm not gonna be able to like speak to them because I'm terrible at speaking to people.
Yeah.
And like all the shit. Then I show up and literally everyone's cool and I get along with everyone right off the bat. And like we do a photo shoot and it was like their new line. And I don't know exactly what they're gonna use the photos for.
Did you see anybody cool from Zoo Culture?
There was no one at Zoo Culture because Gymshark rented it out for the day to do the photo shoot. Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty sure when I walked in the hotel room, Sarah Safari was sitting there. And I went to check in, and I was gonna come back and like say hi to her and be like, "I'm your biggest fan ever."
Oh my god, can you sign my wiener?
But I was like gonna say hi to her because I do like her
like,
shit,
what?
dude. Like her shorts are funny. Like she just seems like a very comforting, like fun person.
She's very much herself.
Yeah.
In her videos.
And I was
it
actually-
seems. She didn't give a shoot, dude.
Because I was worried about going to the photo shoot, I was actually hoping she would be there because she just seems like someone that would make you feel welcome. You know?
Yeah.
She wasn't there, but
damn it.
But everyone else made me feel welcome, and it was like
Yeah.
it was super dope. So I go in there, and it's like the gym, and I shot with two of their athletes. This guy Christian, he's this yoked ass
Yeah.
dude, and then this guy Sawyer, he is a power lifter. But anyway, I walk in, they're like, "Go to hair and makeup," and I was like, "What, for real?"
Oh.
I was like, "There's actually gonna be like a hair and
You're like,
makeup." So I go in there and sit
Hollywood.
down, and they do like a little bit of
Made it to the
whatever.
big time.
And I was like telling the hair and makeup girl that it was like my first time. And she's like, "Don't worry, big boy, it'll be okay."
She's like, we'll wear a condom.
No. Don't make it weird, bro. What if I want to post this?
I'm just kidding.
And then she was like, "Yeah, you're gonna be Joe Hollywood when you get back. You're gonna be too cool for people."
Joe Hollywood. That's so cool.
And I was like,
dude.
"I know, that's right."
Did they give you the photos?
They're going to. So like, once their new line comes out, they'll drop it, and then they'll give me the photos
Okay.
so I can post them. And
Nice.
any photos I took while I was there, I can't post yet, but like I can once they tell me that it's cool.
Nice. Okay. So
And-
yeah, once they give you the okay, and then you can post it. I was gonna say you need to post that like everywhere.
Dude, and the photos are so good, like because
I
they have
bet.
like legit like,
Oh, it's a real photo shoot,
Yeah.
man. It's
And-
legit.
and the hair and makeup ladies like come rub oil on you every few minutes.
No way.
Like yeah, like right before you're about to
Dude,
go, they're like,
did
"Who
you feel
needs
like a
more oil?"
king while you were doing
It
that?
was
I would
so
have been
cool.
like, feed me grapes, peasant.
It was dope. I was like, "Oil, more oil, please."
Oil maidens, where are you?
Yeah, exactly. It's funny because the hair and makeup ladies, like, they just kind of stand around the whole day and like look at all of you that are shooting,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, "What's up?" And then they'll like run up and like get the sweat off your forehead
Yeah.
with like these special wipes that don't like irritate your skin, you know? And then it's like,
They're like those felt ones.
"He needs more oil."
More oil. It has to be hot oil.
I was like, "Stop."
Ow! Aye, Jackie.
It was cool, but yeah, the oil actually made the photos look better.
Oh yeah.
And I
That's why they
literally
do it.
found out about it like a week before. So I had a week to like diet and like try to look good.
Well, I mean, you're
In the
already in decent
I
shape. It
stay
only
in good
takes you a
shape.
few days to get shredded.
Yeah, I stay in
shredded.
good shape. And then if I like, yeah, if I eat less calories for a few days, I'll kind of like shrink up a little, and then the water weight will go away.
Dude, you know what's funny? The other day, we it was like 2 weekends ago. We kind of got pretty shit housed, and I took one shot too many. And immediately when I took this last shot, I was like, nope, I'm gonna go puke. Like that one was the wrong one. I shouldn't have done that. And I go to puke, and I was puking my guts out, dude. I puked out everything, and I was like, oh. And I stood up, and I wasn't wearing a shirt. And I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was so shredded. I was like, damn, I'm good right now.
Yeah, alcohol is
I was
a
like, what the hell?
diuretic. So if you've been working out and like dieting pretty good, and then you drink, it will pull the excess water from under your skin.
Yeah, when you're puking,
And you'll
especially, it comes all out.
And
too.
it'll look more like,
Yeah, dude, I look like my freaking abs
Get some
never
abs.
stuck out
That's where
like
my
that,
shirt look.
dude. You need to get bigger shirts, bro. What the heck? I should do that.
It's just tight, but one shot too many. That sounds like a country song.
One shot too many.
One
I
shot too
took one
many.
shot, two shot, three
I
shot,
was
four. But
puking
when I
in the
took
toilet.
shot number 5, I fell to the floor.
And I look shredded.
When I was puking in the toilet, I saw myself in the mirror. I said, hey, you
Good
look pretty
looking.
good.
Looking pretty shredded.
Looking shredded.
What you been eating?
One
Alcohol?
one shot too many.
One shot too many.
Looking shredded.
Looking good.
It's a country song.
I feel like it could have been better, but
Well, it's a work in progress.
it's not a number one hit.
We'll work on it.
Yeah,
you know,
I feel like
we'll
we should workshop that and come back with a better.
We'll have to take that to freaking Morgan
shot too many.
Wallen.
We'll take it to T Swift's fans.
Yeah, we'll go to Morgan Wallen or Luke Combs. And
Make it about a breakup.
One shot too many. Make it about a breakup. Start dating Taylor Swift, and that song will come out.
Who's that one dude on TikTok where people will leave comments and be like, make a country song about this, and he'll literally make it up, and it's like actually sounds like a country song.
Oh, you know what else? Speaking of Ariana Grande, sorry, this I know you're just asking me a question. I totally didn't even answer it, but I just thought of this. Have you heard about Ariana Grande's home wrecking thing she did? She dated this dude and he got a divorce or something because of her. He was having an affair with Ariana Grande.
I would get a divorce.
And then as soon as he divorced her, Ariana Grande broke up with him.
Really?
Yeah, she kind of
leave your wife.
Well, I don't know if she said that,
for what? But I don't know. Just so you can be single?
I don't know what happened 100%. I just know that something like that happened.
Maybe she's just bored. She's like, I want to see if I can get someone to get a divorce.
This guy, I looked him up. Ugly as bro.
Oh yeah.
So gross. I was like, what is she doing with this guy? It's this
Well, she was probably just playing a game.
I don't know.
Try to get someone to break up with their wife. And the easiest person to do that on would be some ugly dude.
Dude, I'll freaking look it up right now. What was that question you were asking though?
I was just talking about the dude on TikTok who makes up country songs on the spot.
The gay ones? Where he's
no, not the gay ones. Just regular. He has
you haven't heard that guy that does he makes country songs, but he makes them all super gay. He's like, and then my boyfriend kisses me and fucks me in my butt. No. It's the beginning of the song is all normal, and then it just switches super gay. They're hilarious.
No, it's not that. He just makes up songs.
I don't know how to look this up. Boyfriend.
Break up with your wifey, and then you won't be with me.
This guy.
Record.
Known for playing SpongeBob on Broadway, for which he earned a Tony nomination. Slater.
Tendencies.
His name is Slater. That's a cool fucking name. What's his first name? Here's what to know about Slater and his...
Where is he? Oh, he's right here. Ariana Grande labeled homewrecker for Ethan Slater. Oh, Ethan Slater. I feel like that's a name I've heard a million times.
He played SpongeBob in the Broadway show.
It looks like SpongeBob.
He does. He definitely does. He is not the most attractive guy, but he must be charming, Griffin. I guess, because he got Ariana Grande.
She has the most widest variety of taste in men.
Well, you know what? Actually, it kind of makes sense. I mean, look at Mac Miller, Pete Davidson, not the most handsome guys.
Pete Davidson's
they got
pretty good looking.
But the thing about
he has a goofy look, but
is they have a little bit they have a swag to them, they're pretty suave. I don't know about this guy.
They got swag, they got talent.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, he's a Broadway. So she did a rapper, a comedian, and then a Broadway singer.
Sounds like her next song.
Rapper, comedian, Broadway singer. Do you want to do the Ariana Grande ringer?
Nobody's going to put a ring around my finger.
Not going to happen, dude. I'm Ariana Grande.
But you can pay for my food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even though I have more money than you.
Yeah.
You could pay for my food.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway. Because I'm grande.
Anyway. And my food's going to be grande.
Let me ask you a question. You want a taller grande? T Swift sucks.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
We're the best music.
We out of town. And we out of time.
We're out of town, guys. We got to get out of town.
We take this room with us wherever we go.
Let's pack it up.
It's like
we're just in the back of a fucking moving truck.
This is the new Tesla podcast studio.
Yeah, by Tesla.
It's solar powered and it can drive on its own.
Yeah, and
so we're we need to go to Georgia, and then it starts driving to Georgia, and we're just doing a podcast, hoping we don't crash.
It's pretty cool, I guess.
A few times it hit the brakes.
Yeah,
and we're shit.
But we were wearing seatbelts, so it's okay.
Yeah, we are wearing seatbelts. You just can't see them right now.
Yeah, they're over the lap ones.
Yeah, the old school. So you
Yep.
break your spine in half if you.
Yeah, totally fine. Actually, these ones are super cool. Like while you're crashing, the seatbelt one goes. There's like an X ones,
Yep.
and they latch on
They catch
faster
you.
than you can crash.
It's like a net,
Yeah, pretty much. It's cool.
safety net, like this.
It's new
Keeps your
technology.
hands in, so you don't put your hands out and like break your fingers when you're crashing. It nets you up like a Spider-Man net.
You guys probably wouldn't understand, peasants.
Poor people who don't have Tesla podcast studios.
God, you guys would never understand. That's whatever.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Watch another one of our videos. Go check out our reaction channel, Amigos React, if you can find it. Probably not, but maybe you can. And we will see you in the next one.
Adios, amigos.